told you, I have no cash. Please, I just need to get to the hotel.
Sir, you do not meet the immigration requirements. You must come with us now.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, what's up? It's JJ, the Lonely Bull in Asia. Just read a story on Bangkok Post about this new initiative that Thailand's doing with tourism. And it could affect us, especially if you don't have a lot of money. So I'm gonna read through this with you guys and let you know what's going on. I'm here at Laughing Tiger. It's a hot day today. Winter is over, summer is here, and the warm temperatures are upon us. So that's why I'm indoors, nice and air conditioned, and I got my cool Tiger pint. So let's get into this. So Thailand has officially launched its Tourism Product Highlight 2026 strategy. It's a comprehensive initiative aimed at transitioning the nation from mass tourism to a model centered on high-value, meaningful travel experiences. Okay, so TAT, or the Tourism Authority of Thailand, has set an ambitious target of 3 trillion baht. That's about 95 billion US dollars in total tourism revenue for this year, 2026, prioritizing traveler quality and spending over simple arrival volume. Now, all this sounds pretty good, right? On the surface? Well, let's dig in a little deeper. So the featured tourism highlights. The initiative introduces 11 flagship products, including Luxury Voyage Thailand, high-end routes featuring private jets, yacht charters, and classic car tours. Thai craft destinations, showcasing local identity through traditional crafts and unique local beverages. UNESCO Creative Cities routes, cultural journeys through 7 cities recognized for their creative and historical value. And travel with care, responsible travel paths specifically highlighting eco-conscious routes in Krabi. On the surface, this sounds like a pretty cool thing, right? I mean, you know, Thailand's looking at improving their tourism, but they're also looking at increasing their revenue through tourism. So is that going to affect you as the average Thai tourist? That's the question that needs to be answered. Are they looking at less the average or below average tourist and more at the high dollar tourist? That's the question that needs to be asked. I don't know the answer to that. It's going to be interesting to see moving forward in 2026 what happens. Tourism is down as a whole in 2025 for Thailand. I don't think they're worried about the overall numbers as much as they want the revenue to keep increasing. And by making sure that the tourists that do come in are high value tourists, then that revenue is going to continue to go up, where the numbers of tourists will probably go down. So the question we have to ask ourselves, is that going to affect us? Now, I'm here on an education visa, so it doesn't really affect me. I can come and go. As long as I keep my education visa, I'm good to go. But if you're coming on a free entry, you know, the 60 days, and you want to stay another 30 for 90, and then you want to leave and then come back and do it again for the year, that may be problematic. Because if you're just coming in as an average tourist, they may not let you in. Now, I don't have any facts to back that up. I'm just speculating. I have seen videos and I have read things where tourists were denied entry because they didn't have enough cash on hand, because it says right there in the rules, basically in immigration, that you have to have $600 minimum, that's US, of cash on hand when you enter Thailand. They want to make sure that you're not going to be one of those brokies that are, next thing you know, you're sitting on a street corner with a sign that says, I need money for travel. They don't want that type of tourist anymore. And who can blame them, really? Because that really sets a bad tone. I've seen the bad, I've seen how it affects the overall look of the city, look of Thailand, and how the locals and the other tourists react to that. So it is a negative look. And so I get that. So my concern is, you know, like me, you know, I rarely come with $600 cash. All my money's in my cards, in my bank, or whatever. So it's rare that I have that issue. Now, if I were a tourist coming in on a tourist visa or a visa-free entry, that might be a concern. So I may have to be proactive and make sure I have enough real cash on hand. I don't know that they would count what's in your bank account as part of that $600 minimum. I don't know if they count that. So that's something that maybe you guys in comments might know the answer to that. It would be nice to hear that if you have the real answer, not just speculating. But to be honest with you, I get why they're doing it. I know they want to kind of clean up the quality of tourism that comes here, because I've seen it all. I've seen the high end, I've seen the middle class, you know, like the people that come here and they've got the money to spend, but they don't overdo it, and but they're good people, you know. And I've seen the low end. I've seen the people that come here on a dime and just kind of beg their way to keep going, you know. And I think that's the people that they want to kind of weed out. So, like I said, let me know in the comments below what you think. Is coming to Thailand as a brokey a thing of the past now? I'd be interested to hear your comments on it. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I post new videos. And only about 35% of my viewers that watch my videos are subscribers. So check to make sure you're subscribed. If you like my content, subscribe to it and watch the other videos too. I got a video right up here that might interest you. It talks about the problem with the air quality in Bangkok and why that might be an issue for you coming over here. So if you haven't seen that yet, go ahead and check it out. It's right up here. And as always, you know, live life, my friend, and sabai sabai, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.